Massive news today, guys. Congratulations to the entire crypto space, especially Ripple XRP, which just won its summary judgment against the SEC. We're going to talk about that today. Welcome back to the Blockcash Podcast channel. Let's talk crypto. Make sure to check out our sponsors, BENFT and Nitro Betting. BENFT is revolutionizing the intersection between education using artificial intelligence and DeFi methods. Also check out Nitro Betting. They are a really cool platform where you can go to play with your crypto. Like if you want to get involved in a sports book, you want to gamble a little bit, you want to play some crypto-based games, you want to wager against video games like Call of Duty and Rocket League, etc. It's a lot of fun. Go check them out. Links are in the description below. All right, guys. So let's talk about this. This is a really big day for the industry, and it's going to set a lot of precedent, especially in the United States. So let's read through this real quick. I'll give you my final opinion at the very end here, and we'll talk about it. So the Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple's dispute have gone through several stages. The case has been ongoing for more than 2 years, and the conflict seemed interminable. The ongoing legal dispute also had an impact on XRP's price and discouraged retail investors. However, after an endless back-and-forth battle, Ripple has come out victorious in the ruling. According to the latest ruling, a U.S. judge, Annalisa Torres, ruled that XRP is not a security. The ruling has finally put an end to the ongoing battle between XRP and the SEC. The news definitely had a positive impact on the price of XRP. According to the latest data, Ripple XRP has surged by 30% following the news. As you can see, it is at 59 cents. I'll move to the chart here, popping up out of nowhere, up 25% as of the time of this recording, but as high as 30% thus far. It's also moved Stellar Lumens quite a bit too, which is like a distant cousin here of Ripple XRP and is listed and not going through this problem. So they're going to get a lot of positive impact too as a result of this case. But yeah, look at this God candle that just came in, just completely changed the direction of XRP. It's completely changing the direction of the crypto industry right now. Yeah, up 30% following a positive outcome for the ongoing lawsuit. So it's important to note that this pertains in particular to investment contracts where Judge Annalisa Torres decided that XRP is not a security or an investment contract and is separate from investment contracts, which completely destroys the SEC's case against most cryptocurrencies out there. And I imagine the library team, which is winding down right now because they did lose versus the SEC, wishes that this happened a long time ago so that they could have used it in their case. But this is going to bolster Binance. This is going to bolster Coinbase, especially in the U.S., which is also dealing with a lawsuit with the SEC. And this will be, I think, one of the things that leads to Gary Gensler's resignation. This is a massive loss. He, I think, was riding a lot on winning this and is now in the books for us. So I'm still a little shocked by it, to be honest. I had a feeling that XRP was going to win. I felt like it made sense to me that they should win. I didn't feel like anything really constituted a security in regards to XRP specifically. And I will say that there are a lot of cryptos out there that I do think constitute a security. But XRP just didn't seem to fit it for me. It's a remittance tool. It's a payments tool. You know, it's not representing a company. It's not representing an investment contract before or now. It doesn't fall into that category. It doesn't satisfy the Howey test. Never has. And I'm glad that the judge could look through everything and come to that determination. And I'm kind of wondering if we can get some more context, because I'd love to know if the Hinman documents had any kind of impact, because I thought there were some bombshells in there in regards to the SEC not really knowing what to do back before all of this was happening, especially with Ethereum, not knowing if it's a security, being back and forth on it, No, it's not a security. Yes, it is a security. And there's just a lot of confusion and no clarity, and it just highlighted so much of it. So I'm glad that this was the result. This is the best case scenario for Ripple XRP. And that's what we're dealing with today. It's very exciting. Now, what does this mean going forward? It means that the SEC is going to be very limited in how they go after crypto. They're not going to be able to go after crypto saying that all these cryptos are securities and they all classify and they're all under the SEC jurisdiction. There's going to have to be very specific rule sets. Gary Gensler probably will get ousted completely. This probably will lead to SEC reform. This comes at a perfect time when a bill is going through Congress right now, tabled again, that could get passed to bolster the regulations in the space, benefited by this case in particular. A lot of SEC cases outstanding, like the Coinbase one, Grayscale, Binance, could potentially get dropped, or judges could look at this as a case study for ruling in those future cases as well. So I think it looks really bad for the SEC. I do think that this plays very well into the CFTC's hand in terms of saying that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some cryptos are commodities. So I think that we got what we wanted. And that's something that's worth celebrating, in all honesty. The fact that, we have some clarity for the first time in a long time in our own country as to what any of these cryptos are. How we're going to be taxed on them. How can we send and receive them? What are the penalties if we don't do something right? Or what are the rules in general? There's so much of that that's been lacking. And now we finally got that clarity. So I'm very happy about that today. It's going to get reflected in the markets. A lot of institutional money is going to pour in very quickly. I think this will be a very big fast track for BlackRock, Fidelity, Valkyrie, those that have Bitcoin spot ETFs. There was one approved, the Jacoby's spot Bitcoin ETF in Europe. So the SEC can't hold back on this any longer. They're going to have to approve one. BlackRock will probably be first. Wisdom Tree is another one. Yeah, there's a tons. And you got to kind of wonder if the timing is too coincidental. Maybe they knew something. Maybe they felt it was going to go a certain direction. So they filed to get ahead and front run prices in the market. Really got to wonder sometimes. And there's another Ripple XRP partnership I saw with Saudi Arabia just the other day. I don't want to dive into conspiracies, but some things are timed very interestingly. So I think we're in for some big positive moves. I think the bull market is officially starting as a result of this case. I wanted to say that BlackRock filing a spot ETF would have been the beginning of that, but this is so much bigger than the spot ETF. I can't explain in words. It is precedent setting in the right way. So congrats to XRP and the XRP army and community for holding it out, sticking it out. I've always been a fan of Ripple for a very long time, and I'm super happy to see this and for them to move forward and do great things in the world and build out great technology and payment rails and awesome systems for money. Also for crypto, the entire crypto community, today's a day you celebrate. I'm sure all weekend you guys will be celebrating. But as always, back to work, keep grinding, keep building. Please comment your thoughts down below. I'm sure we'll all have opinions on this. There's a lot more to be discussed in regards to the outcome of this case. But overall, it is a very, very good ruling. Please like the video, share it with someone that was probably curious as to what's going on as well. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I just got back from vacation, guys. I was in Cartagena for my girlfriend's 30th birthday, so I was gone for about 5 days, so I couldn't really make any content. I tried to bank as much as possible so that it could go out while I was gone. and then have been kind of slumped as I got back. So today, getting this video out. There'll be a video tomorrow. I'll try and have a video every single day. It's a time thing. But yeah, thank you guys for being a part of the channel and for sticking with it. And I got some great content coming forth for you guys. So talk to you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the day. Cheers.